back with another video. If you're wondering, my nose sounds nasally because I had a head cold yesterday and I'm just coming down from it. Don't worry, it's not the coronavirus. I don't have the symptoms. It's just my head is congested, so it's a head cold. So the purpose of this video is to tell you how I became natural and my tips that I use along the way. So first tip is to get your mind right when you want to become natural. Being natural is such a challenge and a reward all in itself. You have to get your mind right. You have to be confident and let yourself know, like, I'm ready for this. I know it's going to be difficult. I'm going to stick with this no matter what, and I'm going to see this through. I know this is the best decision that I can make for my hair, and I'm going to push through. Second thing is to do a lot of research. I read articles. I watched hours of YouTube videos of other naturals and how they became natural and their journey, whether it is learning about hair porosities, about different types of hair textures, what products they use, what products they work for them, and product reviews as well, and just everything that they use, the way they wash their hair, the way they detangled, the way that they do protective styles. I just research everything that I can find regarding natural. If there was a video out there that had natural beginnings, I watched it probably a couple of times. My one go-to person was Natural85. I will link her channel in the description box. Yeah, so she helped me a lot going through my research for how to become natural. Next, you don't really know what to buy, so I would say just buy like a starter kit of natural hair products. You need a shampoo that's sulfate free, a leave-in conditioner, regular conditioner to detangle your hair, a deep conditioner, and a moisturizer. Becoming natural using products is a try and error. All products doesn't work for everybody. You have to see which one works best for you. After you have, don't go crazy buying a whole bunch of products. I'm a firm believer in not having a lot of products in my hair or having to use a lot of products. If you don't want to buy all those products starting out, you can make your products. You can make your shampoo with black soap. Another idea I learned from Natural85. Again, I'll put her link in the video. You can make your own conditioner, you can make your own leave-in conditioner. Everything that you buy at the store, you can make it if you have the time and patience, and if you just want all natural hair products in your hair, then that's what you can use. So next, you have to decide if you want to do the big chop or if you want to do transition. Big chop is when you cut off all of your hair and you start fresh from the beginning. That is a really hard decision as a woman to make because society teaches us that long hair is beautiful and long hair is best. And of course, you know that's not correct. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, all types of hair lengths, short hair, long hair, medium hair. Beauty is everywhere. But a lot of women were trained in that society mentality that you have to have long hair. If you cut it off, then you either look like a boy, too boyish, or you're just ugly, which is, again, not true. So once you get your head out of that society mentality and you decide to big chop it, it's like a source of endearment. It's like empowerment. It's just, I don't know, I didn't big chop it, but I just imagined that it would give you a sense of empowerment. So yeah, you can big chop your hair. Or you can transition, which is what I do. That's when you don't big chop and you let your natural hair grow out while leaving your relaxed hair in, and you completely stop relaxing your hair. You stop straightening it, no heat whatsoever, no blow dry, no nothing. Just complete heat free and complete relax free. I did the transitioning. It was so difficult. Oh my gosh, it was so difficult. I didn't like, I knew what I was doing because I did the research, but I didn't know what I was doing because it's the first time I've done something different to my hair. And so I would try to do like a braid out in my hair, and it would look okay a little bit. My roots, of course, would be thick, and then my ends, where the relaxed part would be stringy and everything. And you can do that too. You can even have like loose twists and loose braids. Just know that the roots would be thick and the ends would be very straight and stringy and just like awkward. So then I discovered Senegalese twists. I love Senegalese twists. It was amazing. I used to do different type of hair colors. I would have like brown up top, like dark brown up top and light brown at the bottom, or dark brown up top and like red at the bottom. I did mix of colors, but I do work in corporate, so I couldn't go too crazy. I mean, well, I guess I could. I mean, anyway, let's not get into that. But anyway, so I used to love my Senegalese twist. If I can find a picture, I'll put it in this video. But yeah, so I did my transitioning. I would have my Senegalese twist in my hair for 3 weeks, and then I would take it out for that week, and just to give my hair time to breathe. And I would slowly chip off the relaxed ends, and I did that for 10 months. I was trying to push it towards a year, but my relaxed ends, it was just so stringy. I had like that percent much of like new hair and like this percent of relaxed ends, and I'm like, why am I trying to keep this? So I did that. I did my form of big chop, and when I did that, if I can find a picture, I'll put in this video too. But when I did that, I was like, oh my gosh, what did I do? My hair is so short. Oh my gosh, it's like, this just looks so weird. That's why I say the first step is to get right in your mind. You have to get right in your mind. It's very important, because when I did my big chop, to be honest, I didn't like it. I just thought I looked so weird. I mean, I love the curls. The curls are so cute, but it just looked so different, and I was like, oh, this is so weird. But eventually I got the hang of it, and I got used to it, and I slowly started loving my hair. But yeah, that was a journey. I was transitioning with one of my coworkers at work, and so it's very good to if you can find somebody to transition with, that is perfect for your confidence, because you guys are going through the same things together. And so me and her, we went through the same things together, and it was great going through it with her. So there we go. So next, after you've big chop or after you've transitioned, you have to find a protective style that works for you. Now, if you big chop and your hair is like really short, like you have like TWA, the tiny, was it TWA? Tiny little afro? Tiny little afro? I don't know. Tiny afro. It was some acronym that was out there that was really popular. I just can't remember it. Anywho, if you have a tiny afro, just make sure that you keep your hair moisturized and do not touch your hair. Keep your hands out of your hair. No matter how much you want to, if you like mindlessly like strumming your hair or playing with your hair or anything you want to put your hair, or just anything, just stop touching your hair, okay? Because the more you touch your hair, the more you take out the oils from your hair, the natural oils that your hair needs to be healthy and thrive. If you're transitioning, find a protective style, because transitioning is very hard. It's doable. A lot of people do it all the time, but if you've never done it before, it's hard. So if you have something that can distract your mind and your sight from how your hair is transitioning, such as with wig, you can use wigs, you can use I use Senegalese twists. You can use braids, block braids. You can use regular twists. Anything to keep your eyes off your head and while your hair is healthy, growing out, then I'm all for it. Now mind you, when you have on your wig, just be sure to give your hair some air. Make sure you take it off and you let it breathe for a minute, because the air that goes into your follicles is very good for growth. So you don't want to keep it locked in too much, because then you'll be blocking the circulation. So after you've done your protective style and everything, you're ready to go. The last thing after you big chop and after you do your transitioning is what I was just saying earlier when I big chop, is to find that confidence. So last thing is to find your confidence. You already started this journey. You big chop, so you're already in it. And like they all say, even if they all say it's just hair and it can grow back, I agree with that. I really do. But I also agree that hair, it doesn't really define who you are. I don't believe that hair defines you, but I believe hair has something to do with your confidence, and it has something to do with how you express yourself in this world. So find that expression, find that confidence when you do your big chop, when you do your transition. Find that confidence, find that expression. Be you. Don't be like this other person who did their natural hair journey. Learn from them, but you don't have to be just like them, because everybody's different. So just be positive, be happy that you're on this wonderful journey, and that you don't know what lies ahead, but it's exciting because it's new. And I just love how the natural hair community is just so vast right now, because when I was growing up in the 80s and the 90s, natural hair was a big no-no. You had to have your hair relaxed. Just For Me was so popular. You had to have Just For Me. You had to have your hair straightened with a hot and comb, or you just wouldn't look proper in society. And I'm just so happy that now that I have my daughter who's 5 and my son who's 2, that they can grow up without feeling that they don't belong in a society world because of their hair, which is crazy if you ask me. But it's true. Some people don't accept others in their society because of how their hair looks, which is insane if you ask me. A person is a person from the inside, not from the outside. Okay, you shouldn't judge anybody, but you should love everybody for who they are, not because of how they look. So I'm gonna stop rambling and go drink some hot water. The way to help soothe your throat is just to drink 1 cup of tea, and you know when your throat is burning, the last thing you want to drink is water. So I drink hot water. I just put a little bit of honey and sometimes a cough drop in there, and I just drink the hot water, and I'll drink like 5 or 6 cups of that. And I'm getting all of my fluids in, and I'm also soothing my throat at the same time, which is why I was healing so fast, because yesterday my head was crazy in pain. But so yeah, so I'm going to go drink some hot water and just try to relax a little bit and try not to overdo it. That way I can get back to running, not tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching my video and hearing me ramble on. Oh, and my hair, this is hair paint wax, purple. I'll put the link in the description box, but my hair will be a little bit more purple than that video because my daughter helped me put the color in my hair, and she put like a lot of purple, like a lot, but I love it. It's beautiful. So thank you again for watching this video. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and hit that notification button. That way you know when I upload a new video, and you can hear me ramble on about something helpful or just ramble, because you know I just like to talk. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.